There has never been a better time to start planning your next great adventure. The world is constantly evolving, and with each passing year, new destinations rise to the forefront of global travel, offering experiences that feel fresh, transformative, and deeply memorable. As we look ahead to 2026, a remarkable collection of places is emerging as must-visit locations for travelers of every kind. Whether you are drawn to ancient ruins, pristine coastlines, vibrant city streets, or untouched wilderness, the destinations on this list promise something extraordinary. These are not just places to visit, they are places that will change the way you see the world. Kyoto remains one of the most breathtaking cities on the planet, and 2026 is shaping up to be an exceptional year to experience it. As Japan continues to refine its tourism infrastructure following years of global disruption, Kyoto is welcoming visitors with a renewed sense of cultural pride. The city is home to over 1,000 temples, stunning bamboo groves, and some of the most meticulously preserved traditional architecture in all of Asia. The geisha districts of Gion come alive in the early morning hours, and the Fushimi Inari Shrine, with its thousands of vermilion torii gates winding up a forested mountain, is a sight that simply cannot be replicated anywhere else on Earth. Spring cherry blossoms and autumn foliage seasons make timing your visit a rewarding exercise in itself. Cartagena is a city that seduces you the moment you step inside its ancient walled boundaries. Located on the northern coast of Colombia along the Caribbean Sea, this colonial gem has been steadily climbing the ranks of global travel destinations, and by 2026, it is poised to be one of the hottest spots in all of South America. The colorful buildings draped in bougainvillea, the cobblestone streets echoing with salsa music, and the warm ocean breeze create an atmosphere that is equal parts romantic and electric. Beyond the old city walls, the nearby Rosario Islands offer crystal clear waters perfect for snorkeling and diving. Colombia's growing culinary scene has also found a vibrant home in Cartagena, with world-class restaurants blending traditional coastal flavors with modern gastronomy. Queenstown has long been known as the adventure capital of the world, and it continues to earn that title with every passing year. Nestled on the shores of Lake Wakatipu and surrounded by the dramatic peaks of the Remarkables mountain range, this small New Zealand city punches far above its weight when it comes to delivering unforgettable experiences. In 2026, Queenstown is expanding its range of ecotourism offerings, making it an ideal destination for travelers who want thrilling adventures without leaving a heavy environmental footprint. From bungee jumping and skydiving to serene wine tours through the central Otago region, Queenstown offers a spectrum of experiences that cater to every type of traveler. The nearby Fiordland National Park, home to the iconic Milford Sound, adds yet another layer of natural wonder to any visit. Marrakesh is a city that engages every single one of your senses from the very first moment of arrival. The Medina, a labyrinthine network of narrow alleyways filled with spice merchants, artisan workshops, and street food vendors, is a living, breathing world unto itself. In 2026, Morocco is investing heavily in sustainable tourism and cultural preservation, ensuring that the magic of Marrakesh remains intact for generations to come. The famous Jama El Fna Square transforms throughout the day, from a quiet morning market into a spectacular evening carnival of storytellers, musicians, and food stalls. The city's riads, traditional Moroccan houses with interior gardens, offer some of the most intimate and luxurious accommodation experiences available anywhere in the world. Day trips to the Atlas Mountains and the Sahara Desert make Marrakech an ideal base for broader Moroccan exploration. Dubrovnik has spent years managing the challenges of over-tourism, and by 2026, the city has implemented smart visitor management systems that are making the experience of exploring its legendary old town more enjoyable than ever. Perched dramatically on the Adriatic coast, Dubrovnik's marble-paved streets, Baroque buildings, and imposing city walls create a setting that feels almost too beautiful to be real. The famous walls that encircle the old city offer a walking route with panoramic views of the deep blue Adriatic Sea that are genuinely awe-inspiring. The surrounding Dalmatian coast, with its string of islands including Hvar, Korčula, and Brač, provides endless opportunities for island hopping, sailing, and discovering hidden coves. Croatia's food and wine scene has matured considerably, adding another compelling reason to make this destination a priority in 2026. Bhutan is unlike any other destination on this list, and that is precisely what makes it so compelling. This small Himalayan kingdom, nestled between India and China, has built its entire national philosophy around the concept of gross national happiness, prioritizing the well-being of its citizens and the preservation of its natural environment above economic growth. In 2026, Bhutan's revised sustainable tourism policy continues to attract a thoughtful and discerning type of traveler. The country's monasteries, perched impossibly on cliff faces, its ancient dzongs, which are fortress monasteries that serve as centers of both religious and administrative life, and its pristine forests, make it a destination of profound spiritual and natural beauty. The famous Tiger's Nest Monastery, known locally as Paro Tagsang, remains one of the most iconic and rewarding hikes in all of Asia. Lisbon has been one of Europe's most beloved cities for several years now, and its appeal shows absolutely no signs of fading as we move into 2026. Built across 7 hills overlooking the Tagus River, Lisbon is a city of extraordinary character, where faded grandeur and contemporary creativity exist in perfect harmony. The neighborhoods of Alfama and Moraria preserve the soul of old Lisbon, with their winding streets, tiled facades, and the haunting melodies of fado music drifting from open doorways. Meanwhile, the waterfront district of Belém offers world-class museums and the iconic Pastel de Belém bakery, where the original Portuguese custard tart recipe has been kept secret since 1837. Lisbon's thriving food scene, affordable cost of living compared to other Western European capitals, and warm Atlantic climate make it an irresistible destination for travelers of all ages and backgrounds. Patagonia is a destination that defies easy description. Stretching across the southern tip of South America and shared between Argentina and Chile, this vast wilderness region is home to some of the most dramatic and untouched landscapes on the entire planet. In 2026, improved trekking infrastructure and expanded eco-lodge networks are making Patagonia more accessible than ever, without diminishing the raw, elemental power that makes it so extraordinary. Torres del Paine National Park in Chile offers world-famous trekking routes through landscapes of jagged granite towers, turquoise lakes, and ancient glaciers. On the Argentine side, Los Glaciares National Park and the Perito Moreno Glacier provide encounters with ice on a scale that is genuinely humbling. For travelers seeking a true wilderness experience that reconnects them with the natural world in the most fundamental way, Patagonia in 2026 is an absolute must. Nairobi is rapidly establishing itself as one of Africa's most dynamic and exciting cities, and by 2026, it is set to be a destination that commands serious attention from global travelers. As the gateway to some of the world's greatest wildlife experiences, including the legendary Masai Mara National Reserve and its annual Great Migration, Nairobi combines urban energy with unparalleled access to the natural world. The city itself has undergone significant transformation, with a thriving art scene, innovative restaurant culture, and a growing community of creative entrepreneurs driving a new wave of cultural energy. Nairobi National Park, uniquely situated just kilometers from the city center, allows visitors to watch lions, giraffes, and rhinoceroses against a backdrop of urban skyline, a juxtaposition found nowhere else on Earth. Each of these 10 destinations offers something genuinely irreplaceable, a quality of experience that cannot be manufactured or replicated. From the spiritual stillness of Bhutan's mountain monasteries to the electric energy of Cartagena's colonial streets, from the raw wilderness of Patagonia to the refined elegance of Lisbon's riverfront neighborhoods, the world in 2026 is full of places waiting to be discovered, understood, and deeply appreciated. Travel at its best is not simply about collecting passport stamps or ticking boxes on a list. It is about opening yourself to new perspectives, forging unexpected connections, and returning home with a richer understanding of the extraordinary diversity of human experience. The only question that remains is which destination you will choose first.